Hello guys, AwesomeAverageBoy here, back with a review for The Muppets Most Wanted. Now, I know it's been a while since my last review. My last review was for the Lego Movie, which was, wow, a while ago. And I've seen a lot of movies between this time. I've seen RoboCop, I've seen Non-Stop, I've seen Monuments Men, I've seen Mr. Peabody and Sherman, and I've seen Veronica Mars, which, boy, that stunk. But now I think I just saw the second best film of the year so far. That's, like I said, The Muppets Most Wanted. Now, I love the Muppets. I kind of grew up with these characters. My first movie I ever saw in theaters was Muppets from Space, and when the first one came out, I wasn't really looking forward to it. But then the trailers came out for the movie, and I was like laughing my whole way through each of those trailers. And when the movie came out, it was my third favorite movie of that year. I loved the music of the movie, and I especially loved Jason Segel and Amy Adams, who are not in this movie, sadly. Now, Muppets Most Wanted picks up exactly after the first one, and basically the Muppets are like, oh, we're going to do a sequel. And they're like, we need a plot. And Ricky Gervais is like, how about you do a world tour? Then Kermit gets switched out with the world's most #1 evil criminal, Constantine, which is like his evil doppelganger. I wonder what it would be like if I had an evil doppelganger. That would not be good. So anyways, this movie is great. It was very clever. It had very clever dialogue, catchy songs, and just some pretty good cameos too. Now let's start out with the music. The music in this movie is so catchy. My favorite song is We're Doing a Sequel. I mean, I love that song. The other song I really like is between Ty Burrell and Sam the Eagle, and it's the Interrogation song. It shows how great the chemistry is between Ty Burrell and Sam the Eagle, who these characters feel like they were made for each other, which they were. And when I heard Ty Burrell was going to be in this movie, I was like, oh god. He was actually a couple weeks ago in Mr. Peabody and Sherman as Mr. Peabody, and he did pretty good. Ricky Gervais, I don't know how you pronounce his last name, and Constantine, that duo, just hilarious together. They do a duet together at the beginning of the movie. It's I'm #1, you're #2. Tina Fey and Kermit the Frog's chemistry was just well done. And of course, the Muppets are the Muppets in all their Muppetness. Fozzie, I never really cared for Fozzie Bear, but he was really funny in here. Walter, he's the new guy from the last movie, and he's a very likable and relatable character. Now, to the cast again, I'm going to say Jason Segel and Amy Adams weren't in this movie, and they're in the first one. And I thought they helped make that movie a 5 out of 5. I know that in every single Muppet movie, there's different human actors. There's never going to be the same one. But with how many cameos there are in this movie, I would have loved to see Jason Segel and Amy Adams in it. Didn't. The dialogue and the cameos in this movie were just the best. This was one of the funniest Disney movies in a while. Who could think that Usher would be an usher? It's like, hey, you're the usher. Yeah, I'm Usher. This whole movie was so self-aware. It knows what it is. And even they said a couple of times in the movie, this is not as good as our first movie. And it's not. It's a sequel. It has a half-decent plot. That's another thing about this movie. It's a feel-good movie. You can have the worst day, and then you're saying, oh, let's see a new Muppets movie. Your day will immediately go like, and you will be super happy singing the songs. Overall, Muppets Most Wanted was a very big surprise. Very clever, very self-aware, and just hilarious. With some great performances also. Now I'm going to give The Muppets Most Wanted a 4.5 out of 5. My question of the day, What's your favorite Muppet movie? I would say mine is The Muppet Christmas Carol. Thank you for watching. I'm Awesome Average Boy. Be sure to subscribe and like and favorite this video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.